Want to win your 2025 Fantasy Football League? Drafting the wide receiver 1 overall is one of the biggest edges you can get. So let's break down the top wide receiver 1 candidates for 2025, excluding the usual suspects like Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, and Justin Jefferson. First up, Nico Collins. Before his injury in 2024, he was on a wide receiver 1 level tear. 22.7 points per game, 2,078 yard season pace, 128 catch pace. We're not talking about a fluke here. Nico has now produced elite efficiency in back-to-back seasons. Top 5 in both yards per route run and yards after catch per reception over the last 2 years, two of the strongest indicators of future fantasy dominance. And now, less competition. He's the only wide receiver on the roster with real chemistry with CJ Stroud. If he stays healthy, Nico could absolutely be this year's wide receiver 1. Next, Brian Thomas Jr. He just posted the 5th best rookie wide receiver season of all time, and he didn't even really break out until after Jacksonville's Week 12 bye. From Week 13 on, 22.9 points per game, 12 targets per game, on pace for 128 catches, 1,680 yards, and 14 touchdowns. That's wide receiver 1 level production, and this wasn't just 2 fluky games, it was a 6-game stretch. Yes, the Jags were banged up, but now Christian Kirk and Evan Ingram are gone, and Brian Thomas Jr. steps into a role with 212 vacated targets, 4th most in the NFL. Historically, rookie wide receivers who end the season as wide receiver 1s, they take a huge leap in year 2. Let's talk Malik Neighbors, an elite talent who just put up the 3rd best rookie season ever behind only Randy Moss and Odell Beckham Jr. He averaged 18.2 points per game and led the entire NFL with 11.3 targets per game, 170 on the season. He checks every single box. Elite separation at all 3 levels, explosive yards after catch plays, contested catch dominance, pure alpha traits. The only concern, offensive environment. But if the Giants take any step forward, Neighbors is nuclear. He's this year's Jamar Chase waiting to happen. And finally, Drake London. He leveled up in year 3 with a mix of Kirk Cousins and rookie Michael Penix Jr. And when Penix started slinging, London exploded. Last 3 games, 13 targets per game, 23 points per game, 117 yards per game. Sure, the Week 18 overtime game inflated the numbers, but that's part of the appeal. Easy divisional matchups against Carolina, New Orleans, and Tampa Bay. More importantly, London's slot rate jumped from 18% to 38%, and he led all non-primary slot receivers in yards from the slot in 2024. If Penix keeps pushing the ball deep, London could dominate from multiple alignments, a true wide receiver 1 breakout in the making.